Shalom, shalom, family. All praises to the Most High, the Elohim of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. And honor and glory of his only begotten beloved Son, and Justice Computer. Long live the King of Kings. Brother Malachi Maccabee, Hebrew Primer, chapter 5, nouns and verbs, feminine. I've been checking y'all homework. Y'all been doing pretty good up in this deal. You know what I'm saying? Y'all reading whole sentences, translating sentences. Y'all pretty dope at what y'all do now. You know what I'm saying? But we still got a long way to go. Y'all making excellent progress. All praises to the Most High. Honor and glory of his only begotten beloved Son. And what them headphones at? They ain't over here nowhere. Look back here. There they go. I got it. All praises, glory, and honor. Can you grab me some water? Water. Right on. I know you. Good luck. Yeah, good luck. Hook me on up. We all good. Sister Alicia Edwards in the building. Shalom, Shebrew. Shalom, Shebrew.
Shalom.
What's going on with you?
I'm all set and ready for this class.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. I've been checking you out. You've been handling your business.
I've been trying.
That's what's up. That's what's up. You apply yourself. You know what I'm saying? You can't do nothing but get better and better. You know? Y'all translating sentences now. Writing. Yeah. Speaking words, even if you don't know the meanings of them, you're speaking them and all that. You know, so
right.
That quick, within a few classes, you know what I'm saying? This ain't number chapter 5, so what is that, 4 classes? 4 or 5 classes.
Right.
Y'all know how to pronounce every letter in the alphabet, know the verbs, you know what I'm saying? Learning certain rules and all that, so.
It ain't you just went out.
I just went out again. Thank you, bro. I don't know who this is. I just get a lie. I can't talk right now, brother. I'm glad. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, bro?
Yes, I can hear you.
All right, that's what it do. Sister Valerie Yah in the building. Shalom, bro. Sister Valerie Yah. I see you.
There she goes.
Yeah, there she is in the flesh. What's going on, Brew?
Oh, how are you all?
Blessed. Can't complain. The Almighty still has breath in my body, so you know, another day to get it right.
Hallelujah.
How you been since our last meeting?
Good. I was good to sleep in, you know. That was good.
Yeah, it'd be good.
You did very well.
Yep. Your sister Zipporah in the building. Shalom, Shebrew.
Hallelujah. Shalom, Makoti Zipporah. Shalom. And Shalom Makoti, is that bit yeah?
Nah, that's Sister Alicia Edwards.
I got my Shalom, Sister Alicia.
Shalom.
Uh-oh, look at Sister Zipporah. That Koti Zipporah got some of them books in.
I need to get my yeah.
Well, I'm say that. I told y'all on Thursday I was going to recommend a biblical Hebrew chart. Y'all check that out right there. Biblical Hebrew. This is right. It's by Zondervan. I got mine off Amazon for probably a few dollars, $2, $3, I think it was. And it's excellent right here. It goes through the letters, the verbs. You can open it up, and then it's in binder form. So, you know, y'all just get into that as we go. This will help out.
I confiscated Daniel.
Yeah, I knew you would. I gave one to Daniel last year. I knew you would. But yeah, this will help out definitely too as we go and get, you know what I'm saying, deeper into it. This will definitely help out. even if you don't understand everything right now, you know what I'm saying? Even if you don't understand everything right now, as we go further into it, it's to help out drastically. Let me see that right there, love. Yeah, let me see that binder right there. See that deal. And then I went got something for the house. Instead of the PDF, I went and put this whole deal in the binder form, you know. Went up the office, man, did a whole little binder form. Keep this around the house, you know what I'm saying? So
Right.
the wife and children can study on up as well, you know what I'm saying? So I just went and got that done today. There you go, love. Yep, chapter 5. We're gonna get started in a minute, y'all. Let me I'm gonna put these earphones in too. Here y'all, a little better. Wow. Let me see something.
How are you all?
Purple notebook. It's a notebook that was just behind the dresser. Yeah, that may be it. I just put it up on top of the dresser over there, closer to the closet. See if y'all can hear me. Hello, can y'all hear me? Okay, cool. Yeah, this sound much better. I put the earphones in. With this right here? Yeah. Go ahead. We all good. I can't figure out how to put these deals on. All right, y'all got y'all PDFs pulled up. We looking good?
Yep.
All right,
Ready.
All right, we're gonna get to rolling. Give me like 2 more minutes. Let me put these little cushions and these earplugs real quick. We gonna rock. Bang. What's up with this right here? Get this going right here. Why these deals ain't fitting on? I'm gonna let you put them on. I guess I'm not attention to detail good enough for some. I don't know. We all good to go. Let me see what this is right here. I sent you the invite sheet, bro. Beat y'all. I sent it to your husband. Because your profile always messing up. All right, she say send her one. Check. Sent it. That's just the beat y'all saying she need an invite. Hold on here. It. It's just stuff. She like, look, send it to me. Bang.
Sorry.
Hold on, y'all one second. I know hers be tripping sometime. I'm gonna go ahead and send her one though, just in case. I know whenever Sister B, y'all get on her profile sometimes be tripping, so she always get on her husband. So I just sent it right to him instead of hers. But let me go ahead and get her together. All right, then. Where she at? Here she go, right here. All right, it's on the way, she broke. All right. Bang. All right. Check your inbox. I just sent it. Take this up. I hear echo. You don't hear no echo. Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
All right, cool. All right, let me pull this PDF up and let's go ahead and get her done. All right, boom. All right, what we got is chapter 5. Sister B, yeah, you in the building, she broke. I hear no echo.
Hello, family.
Can y'all hear me?
Hello.
Yes.
All right, cool. All right, let me pull this PDF. All right, who background is that? Who was that?
That was mine. I just turned it down.
Okay. All right, we all good. All right, chapter 5. All right, this is nouns and verbs feminine. and this is the oral review. So what we about to go over is you already been equipped. You already been equipped to read this and translate the following groups of sentences. All right, so everything you done did up to now, you already equipped to do this. Let's get into it. Being this Hebrew, we're gonna start on the right side and work our way to the left. All right. So group number group number 7, should I say? Sister Alicia Evans, it's on you.
Abraham, which means Abraham's.
There you go.
And then, do you want me to keep?
Yeah, read that whole group. So just read the whole group of 7, and then we'll go to 8.
Oh, okay. Next. Okay. Abraham remembered, and then Abraham.
Abraham, hold on. What you got? The last one says Abraham what?
Ish, Shamar.
Nah, that's not a Shamar.
Bayet.
Nah, you doing group 7.
Right. And that's
you breaking up. I can't even hear you. That last one in 7 is what? Abraham what?
oh,
who got me up in the background? Somebody got the computer up in the background or something?
not me.
A phone on or something?
Yeah, turn that down some.
Cause I'm hearing an echo like a mug. All right. So Sister Alicia Evans. That last sentence in group 7. What is it?
Abraham heard the man.
Look. Speak it first. Read it in Hebrew.
Okay.
Then give it a translation.
Abraham Shema Ish. Abraham heard the man.
Abraham heard a man.
Amen. Okay.
Yeah, the high whenever you see the highs in there, you start saying the.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? All right, Sister Valerie Yard, you got group 8.
All right. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Ish Shamar Bait, meaning a man started a house.
There you go.
Okay. Haish Malak, meaning the man ruled or reigned.
There you go.
And Ahmad Haish, meaning the man stood.
Good job. Good job. Sister Zipporah, you got group 9.
Okay, group 9. Ahmad, a house stood.
You breaking up some. Breaking up some.
Okay. You want me to start over?
Yes, ma'am. Group 9, first sentence.
Okay. A house stood.
All right. How you say it in Hebrew? Say it in Hebrew first. Say like Bayit Ahmad. Say it in Hebrew first. Say Bayit Ahmad. A house stood. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, that's what I said. You probably not hearing me.
Yeah, I couldn't hear you. My bad. Go ahead. What's the next?
The next one is Habayit Ahmad. The house stood.
Yep.
Ahmad Habayit. The house stood.
Yeah, good job. Good job. There you go, Shebrew. All right, Sister Beat Y'all. Group 10.
Bang.
Bain Zakar, Ish.
Yeah, I'm reading.
Now I was kind of confused. Would that be a son remembered a man?
There you go. A son remembered a man. There you go.
Habin, Shema, Malek. One minute. The boy, the son, the son, the son heard a king.
Good job. What the next one say?
Shamor, Hamalek.
I can't hear her.
Shamor Hamalek, she said.
Shamor, Hamalek.
Mm-hmm.
The king the king guarded.
Yeah, the king guarded. Yeah, the king guarded. Good job. All right, I'll do group 11. It says who Shema Na'or. Who Shema Na'or. He heard a young man. He heard a young man. Next line. Who Shamar Bain. He guarded a son. Next line. Who Malak. He reigned. All right, group 12, Sister Alicia Edwards. Let's get her done.
Malak, the king reigned.
Good job.
Malek. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Go ahead.
Malek, Malak, Malek, and the king, and then Zakar, David, David remembered.
Good job. Y'all rolling through it. Y'all rolling. Let's go back up to the left side. Group 1. That's Sister Valerie Yah.
I'm back, Malachi. I got lost for a minute. I'm sorry.
Ah, okay. You back on there, Shebrew? Okay. All right, let's get her done. Okay, Sister Valerie Yah, you got group 1. Let's get her done.
Okay. Dawid Zakar, David remembered.
Yeah.
Who Zakar, he remembered.
Good job.
Dabar, meaning he remembered a word.
He remembered a word, no doubt. All right, group 2. Sister B. Yah, it's on you.
Shamar, who guarded. Nair, Shamar, a young man guarded.
Good job. Hold on. Let me put my thing back in. Okay, go ahead.
Hey, Nair.
Hanaor.
Hanaor, Shamar, Bayit. The young man guarded a house.
Good job. All right, group 3 would be Sister Zipporah. Let's get her done.
Ahmad, Ish, a man stood. Ahmad, Nair, stood. Amar, Naor, the young man stood.
Good job. All right, group 4, I guess that would be on me. Group 4, Haish Malak, the man ruled. Habain Malak, the son ruled. Habain Shema, The son heard. Group 5, Sister Alicia Edwards, is on you.
Shema Ha'ish the bar.
Mm-hmm.
And stood word or the
Say that again.
Shema
Shema Ha'ish Dabar.
right.
Shema Ha'ish Dabar. How would you translate that?
The man heard a word.
Good job. There you go. Next line.
Shema na.
Nuh-uh. You say nah. Shema.
Shema Abraham Dabar.
Abraham what?
Word. And then Shema Ha-Na'ar. Son. Heard a word.
Nah, that's Na'ar is a young man.
Oh, young man, I'm sorry.
Yeah, so Shema Ha-Na'ar Dabar. How you translate that?
The son heard a word.
No, not the son.
No.
Not the son.
I mean, the young man heard a word. I'm sorry.
Good job. Good job. You all good. Sister Valeria, you got group 6.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Melech Shamar being a king guarded.
Okay.
Melech Shamar Bain meaning a king guarded a son.
Extra more bang. Yep. A king guarded a son. There you go. Yep.
David Melech Shamar Bain. The King David Shamar guarded a son.
There you go. Good job. Y'all look, y'all rolling with this thing. Y'all rolling. All right, vocabulary. Let me check this comment board and make sure ain't nobody got any questions real quick. Tell something Mally did. You see my text. Imam Patel, yeah, I just seen it. You trying to get on? Do you have the PDF? You trying to get on and then read some Hebrew or something? Let me see. Nehemiah, the wife's going to be my Hebrew translator. Nehemiah on her. Shalom to the house of Nehemiah. Nakamya. The name page. Shalom, sister. The name. All right. Okay. No questions. All right. Vocabulary. Again, we in chapter 5. Go ahead, Shebrew.
Okay, the Hebrew word bane for son.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so I
can't even hear what you're saying. I heard you say bane son, and then your computer went crazy. Got Twilight Zone.
No, I was asking, okay, so at one time I thought I remembered the word son being bond.
Yeah, it's the same thing, just without the vowels. So some say bin, some say bane, some say bond. It's just a different tomato.
Okay.
It's the same thing. It's still spelled bet and noon. Spelled the same way. So you hear some brothers saying bond.
Right.
You know, my bond, You know what I'm saying? But without those 2 dots underneath it, it will be pronounced bond. You feel me? So that's what it is. All right, we down here to vocabulary, y'all. Vocabulary. All right, we're gonna start on the right. You got the word for father or ancestor. Some say Abba. Some say you might hear some people say Av or Ab. It's still the same thing right there. It's spelled a left bet, and the word is father or Abba or Ab. Abba, Ab, father. All right. You got the next word down. Two. All right, and it's pronounced El. El. That's also a rendering for God in Hebrew, like the singular form of God. You'll see El. There's the prophecy about the Messiah in Isaiah 9, where it says, "He shall be called the mighty God." The term there is Gabor El. You know what I'm saying? So right there, that also means God. If y'all want to put that in your notes. So El means two. Woman or wife is Isha. Isha. So, you know, for you brothers that's listening, they got wives, you would call your wife Isha. Isha. That means woman or wife. All right. For you sisters that got husbands, your husband is Ish or Ish. Some say Ish, some say Ish. Dealing with the woman, some say Isha or some say Isha. It just depends, but it's spelled a left, shin, and hay. Isha. Isha. All right. The next vocabulary word on the right side, we got animal or cattle, which is Bahama. Bahama. Bahama, meaning animal or cattle. Bahama. All right. Next word, we got daughter. Bat. Like you'll say Zipporah Bat Yisrael. Valeria Bat Yisrael. Beat Ya Bat Yisrael. Alicia Bat Yisrael. You feel me? So Ban or Bane for son, Bat for daughter. All right. She or it would be he. So the word Hebrew word for she is actually he. That's crazy, ain't it?
Right.
All right. Also, to walk or went, halak. Halak. All right. Back up to the left side. Jerusalem. Yarushalim. Yarushalim. And it's spelled different later on in the chapter. You're going to see it's pronounced the same way. Yarushalim. I know you see that dot underneath that mem. You say Yarushalamim. Lamim, but it ain't pronounced like that. As we keep going in the chapter, you're going to see it's pronounced Yarushalim. It's spelled two different ways, but it's pronounced the same way. Yarushalim, Jerusalem. All right. The next word down from there is mean. Mean, like you mean, but it means from. Mean, from. All right. Next word, Egypt, which is Mitzrayim. 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 Egypt. Okay. We got also family. Mishpaka. Mishpaka. Or Mishpaka. You heard some people saying Shalom Mishpaka. That means peace family. Peace family. All right. Mishpaka. The next word, young woman. Like a young man is Na'ara, a young woman is Na'ara. Na'ara. Na'ara, young woman. The next word down is root for Ruth. Root for Ruth. And the last word is our beloved foremother, Sarah. 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 All right. In the vocabulary list, we will use M for masculine and F for feminine nouns. So when you go up and you see like little F's next to the words and little M's, is denoting is either feminine or masculine. All right. Feminine or masculine. All right. I'm on down on page 35 now. Next page. When there is an unexplained dagesh in a vocabulary word, as in Isha, Y'all see that dagesh in that shin? That dot in that shin? All right, it says when there is an unexplained dagesh in a vocabulary word as an isha above, consider it part of the spelling. So it is saying don't lose your mind like, dang, okay, what does that mean? It's just a part of the spelling. That's all it is. It's just part of the spelling. All right. Next dot down. We will be using the biblical spelling for Yerushalayim rather than the current spelling. Yerushalayim. Y'all see that? Yerushalayim. So Yerushalayim. 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 Both words are pronounced the same. And you heard brothers and sisters saying in all type of ways. Yerushalayim. Yerushalayim. Yerushalayim, and all type of crazy stuff. You feel me? But they just saying Jerusalem. They just saying Jerusalem. All right. The gender of nouns, masculine and feminine. In English, only a few nouns are specifically masculine or feminine. For example, man, woman, waiter, waitress. Okay? In Hebrew, all nouns are either masculine or feminine, even though the things they describe may have no male or female qualities. And that's very important to understand, because some people will read the scripture and just throw out there that certain things is a woman, or, you know what I'm saying, is a female, not knowing the rules of Hebrew. I'm going to read this section again. It says in English, only a few nouns are specifically masculine or feminine. For example, man, woman, waiter, waitress. In Hebrew, all nouns are either masculine or feminine, even though the things they describe may have no male or female qualities. The noun debar word is masculine and follows the rules for masculine nouns. The noun mishpaka, family, is feminine and follows the rules for feminine nouns. There is nothing male or female about either a house or a family. Every Hebrew noun is either masculine or feminine, and you must remember which gender it is. Feminine singular nouns. Feminine singular nouns can often be identified by specific characteristics. Nouns ending with a ha are usually feminine. All right, for example, on the right, Na'ara, young woman, feminine, ends with a hey. On the same line, go over, Mishpaka, family, ends with a hey. All right. Somebody dog, boy. Who dog is that?
That's mine.
All right. All right. Nouns ending with the letter tav are usually feminine. So you see that? You got anything ending with a hey, nouns ending with a hey are feminine, and nouns ending with the last letter of the aleph bet tav are feminine. All right. For example, the word for truth, emet. Like somebody, you may know somebody named Emmett. Emet. It means truth in Hebrew because it ends with a tav. It's feminine. All right. The word daughter, bat. It ends with a tav. It's feminine. Also, go down one. Names of cities or countries are nearly always feminine, which makes sense because when you read the scripture, the Most High called Jerusalem a she, called Babylon a her or a she. You know what I'm saying? So it's just saying when you read the scriptures, the names of cities or countries are nearly always feminine, like Yerushalayim, feminine, even though it don't end with a hey or a tav. Cities are considered feminine. All right, Mitzrayim, Egypt, feminine. All right, masculine singular nouns. There are no characteristic endings for the masculine singular nouns. If a singular noun does not have a feminine ending, hey or tav, it is probably masculine singular. So it's saying if it don't end with a hey or a tav, it's more than likely a masculine noun, singular. However, there are some exceptions. The only certain way to determine the gender of a noun is to look it up in a Hebrew dictionary. And I got one for right here for y'all too. There's something else y'all can look up. Webster's New World Hebrew Dictionary. Hebrew, English, English, Hebrew, a revolutionary transliterated dictionary requiring no prior knowledge of the language, more than 50,000 entries, requiring no prior knowledge of the language. It's right here. Y'all go check this out when y'all can. The Webster's New World Hebrew Dictionary. It's like $18. Y'all check that out when y'all got a chance. YouTube family and those in the Hangouts. All right. All these little study tools I be using. All right. All right. We will indicate the gender of each noun in the vocabulary list for each chapter and in the glossary in the back of this book. All nouns introduced in chapter 4 are masculine nouns. So every noun that you got introduced to in chapter 4 was masculine. Okay, we in chapter 5 now. Gender of verbs. In Hebrew, every verb has both masculine and feminine forms. Read that again. In Hebrew, every verb has both masculine and feminine forms. Masculine singular verbs. In the last chapter, all the verbs were used in their masculine singular form, and they all had the same pattern of vowels. The pattern for the masculine singular verb form in the perfect tense is shown below. And that's the I sound, the T underneath the consonant. It makes an I sound. I. All right. In addition to the names of cities and countries, names of body parts occurring in pairs such as eyes and ears and many abstract nouns are also feminine in form. So what's it saying? In addition to cities and countries, the names of body parts occurring in pairs such as eyes and ears and many abstract nouns are also feminine in form. All right. So let's get into it. We're going down. We on top of page 36. Shema, heard, and you see in parentheses, he. All right. Shamar, guarded, he. Zakar, remembered, he. Halak, went, he. Ahmad, stood, he. Malak, ruled, he. So now we finna get into the feminine singular verbs. Because all those were masculine singular verbs. Let's get into the feminine forms of it. Because all the verbs have both. They can be written masculine and feminine. So let's get into it. Feminine singular verbs. To make the feminine singular verb, to make the feminine singular form of these verbs, hey is added to the 3 letters of the masculine singular verb form. There is also a different pattern of vowels. The pattern for the feminine singular verb form in the perfect tense is shown below. All right, so it ends with a hey, but that vowel, that T, that I sound is right before the hey. So y'all see Sister Alicia Elvis. You see how we will write heard as a feminine verb? It's Shema with the hey at the end of it. But it's still pronounced Shema. Or yeah, Sham'a. But being it ends with a hey, it makes it feminine. All right. Okay. Sister Valeria.
Yes.
All right. How would you pronounce Shamar as a feminine singular verb?
Shamra.
There you go. Shamra. Masculine singular would be what?
Shamar.
There you go. So you can hear the difference. You can hear the difference. You know what I'm saying? Shamar would be masculine singular, feminine singular would be shamra. Shamra. All right, it's just a beat ya. Just a beat ya. Where you at, she bro?
There's something different. I'm hearing something else.
Can you hear us? Oh man, your computer messing up again.
I'm hearing someone else's TV or something.
You are? Okay, let me turn everybody else down and let you speak real quick. Hold on. All right, can you hear? Just a beat ya.
Yeah.
You can hear? Can you hear better now? I hear you. Like, I see your lips moving, but I can't hear you saying nothing. Can anybody else hear her?
Very lowly, but when she gets closer to her screen, I hear it better.
We can't even hear you. Look, I sent the invite to your husband, Gmail. Won't you log on with his like you did last time? We can hear you better like that. Cause all I see is your face, she bro. That's all I see.
I hear you, but I'm hearing somebody else's TV or radio.
I don't
Am I the
know.
only one hearing it?
Yeah, yep. Cause I just turned down Alicia Edwards, and that took all the sound out that I was hearing. I don't even hear my echo anymore.
I still hear it on my end.
Sister Zipporah. I barely can hear you now, she bro. Sister Zipporah.
But
Micah had
I turned Micah
something playing in the background.
I turned Micah all the way down. I got Micah muted. Let me see. I turned that Hebrew all the way down.
I think it's Sister Alicia.
I turned Alicia all the way down too. Both of them are down. Sister Alicia's all the way down, and Micah Hodge is all the way down. That's
I can try maybe if I'm see if that's a problem.
Sister Valerie, yeah, I don't hear nothing in your background. Let me see. Sister B, yeah, you got the flow. Ain't nobody, everybody turned down. Can you hear?
The little baby's face keep popping up on my screen.
Oh yeah, that's my little niece. That's Micah's daughter. All right, so cool. Can you hear though?
Yes.
All right, it's on you. All right. So look, where was we at? Shemai, Beans up and more. All right. Now trip off this. You see what we say is remembered and got a she in parentheses. You see that? Sister B, yeah.
Nope,
right.
I can't hear you.
Okay, you can't hear me?
I mean, I can hear you, but our TV's like, or whatever it is
I got everybody. I got everybody turned down except you. Everybody's muted except me and you. My background quiet. Ain't nothing in my background. So I don't know what that could be. I got everybody turned down. Can you hear? Or can you log back in under Brother Derek Gmail? How about that?
As soon as he come in, I'll log in because he's not here right now. That's why I said send it to my phone.
Okay. I can hear you. I can hear you perfectly fine now.
Okay.
So look, be right here where it says remembered. All right. You see that?
Yeah.
All right. Now it says she remembered All right, pronounce how you would pronounce that for feminine. How you pronounce that?
Zakara.
Zakra. Zakra.
Zakra.
Okay. How would you pronounce that masculine?
Zakar.
Good job. Good job. Good job. All right. That's you. Next, we're gonna go to Sister Zipporah. Sister Zipporah. Let me turn you up a little bit, Shebrew. Let me turn you up, Shebrew. All right. Sister Zipporah. Can you hear? Can you hear me? This technology is crazy. You would say amda, amda, okay? That's the feminine way to say stood. How would you pronounce it masculine? What'd you say?
Ahmad.
Good job, good job, good job, good job. I'm coming to Sister Alicia Edwards next. Shebrew, what it do?
Malacca.
That ain't a mem. That ain't a mem.
Where are we at?
We above Malacca.
Oh, I'm sorry. Halakha.
You wouldn't pronounce it like that. You would say what? How do you pronounce that? That's a Shiva underneath the Lamed.
Halekha.
You would say a halka.
Halka. Okay.
Halka.
Oh.
That's the feminine way to say walk or went. Halka. Like if you was talking about how your daughter was walking, you would say a halka, or she walked halka.
Okay.
Now how would you say that in the masculine?
Halak.
Halak. Halak.
Halak.
There you go. There you go. Good job. All right, Sister Valerie Yah. Hold on, let me turn you up. My bad, Shebrew. I'm calling on you. Ain't got you turned up.
How you write that?
Sister Valerie Yah.
Yes.
All right. We right there where it says she ruled. How would you say that?
Malka.
There you go. Now, how would you say he ruled?
Malak.
Good job. Good job. Good job. Y'all doing an excellent job. Excellent job out there. All right. Agreement. All right, let me see. Omar Hebrew, New World Hebrew Dictionary, Bang. These locations for cheap prices. All right. So she has an echo on someone's mic. Yeah, it's sort of clear now, though. Y'all good in the YouTube world? Can y'all hear it? Hopefully y'all can hear it. And hopefully y'all can follow along. I just start muting everybody's mic until it's their turn to speak. How about that? We getting better as we go. All right. All right. Agreement of subject and verb. In Hebrew, the subject and verb in a sentence must have the same gender. All right. So the noun and the verb must have the same gender. In other words, you can't be using a masculine verb for our foremother Sarah. You see what I'm saying? Like if you're talking a masculine subject, then the verb must be masculine. If you're talking a feminine subject, then the verb must be feminine. All right. In Hebrew, the subject and verb in a sentence must have the same gender. If the subject is masculine, the verb form must be masculine. If the subject is feminine, the verb form must be feminine. All right. So check it out. I'm all my way over to the right. He stood, you would say hu amad. She stood, you would say he amda. All right. He stood again, hu amad. She stood, he amda. All right. I'm over with David. David guarded. Dawid Shamor. Sarah guarded. Sarah Shamra. Sarah Shamra. All right. Make sense?
Yes.
Okay. Let's get it started. Let's get it started. All right. Roots. Roots. The Hebrew language is built on a system of roots. A Hebrew root is a set of letters, usually 3. So usually it only takes 3 Hebrew letters to make a root word. All right. Usually 3, which express a general idea. Vowel patterns and additional letters are added to a root to give it a specific meaning. Many words with similar meanings are created from each root. All right. So let's get into it. Let's Sister Valerie, you got that top. You got that top line. All right. You're gonna start seeing the root. The root is the letters mem, lamed, kaf, which can mean king, which can mean he reigned or whatever. Okay. So read that whole top line and sound the vowels out with it and everything. What you got?
All right. So first, the letters are, like you said, mem, lamed, and ka.
Yeah.
And then the first one is malak, which is mem. And sorry, I have allergies right now. Mem and a with a T underneath it because of the T underneath it. Allah with a line underneath it, and a ka, which is a ka final.
Mm-hmm. Right. Meaning he ruled. He ruled, right? He ruled.
Yes.
Okay.
Meaning
now,
he ruled.
What's the next word?
Melech.
Okay. Which mean what?
Same letters. King.
King. Notice it's the same letters, right?
Yes.
All right. Now pronounce that last word.
Malkuta.
Malkut.
Malkut. Meaning kingdom.
Meaning kingdom. But you notice how the root word is mem, lamed, kaf.
Yes.
Whether you saying he ruled, whether you saying king, or whether you saying kingdom, the 3 main letters you have to use is mem, lamed, kaf. Excellent job, Shebrew. Excellent job. All right. Sister Zipporah. Let me turn you up, Shebrew. Sister Zipporah. Dang. Can you hear me, Shebrew?
Yep, I can hear you.
Okay, we down here. We to roll up underneath what we just did, where the mem, lamed, kaf is at. Okay.
Okay.
Let's get it.
The next line is mem, resh.
There you go.
Shema.
There you go.
Means he guards.
Good job.
The next one is Shema.
Shomer. Look at them 2 dots underneath that mem. Shomer.
Okay, right. It's just like that. Shomer.
Mm-hmm.
A guard.
Yep. So a guard, somebody that's a guard or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Shomer. Okay. Now what's that last word?
Mishma.
Mish what?
Did you hear me?
I can hear you now. What you say? I heard you say Mish.
Mishma.
There you go. Good job. Meaning prison. You see that? Meaning prison. Right. All these phrases, you know what I'm saying, or words can be built off the root word shamor. Shin, mem, resh. Good job, Shebrew. Good job. All right, Sister Beat Ya. Sister Beat Ya, you up next. You up next.
That's a ayin, mem, and dalat.
Good job.
Ahmad, which means he stood.
Good job.
Amud,
Uh-huh.
which means pillar.
Uh-huh.
Is that Omaid,
Omaid. Yep. Omaid.
which means standing place.
Yep. Good job. Good job. All right. Here, let me see if Sister Alicia Edwards do that last one. Let's do that last one. Sister Alicia Edwards, she brew. Let me turn you up a little taste. Let me turn you up a little taste.
Okay, that's Zion,
Uh-huh.
a cough, and
Yep.
a resh,
Yep.
and then it's Zakar. He remembered,
Uh-huh.
and then it's Zakar.
They care. Yeah.
And that's remembrance.
Uh-huh.
And then the last one is Zikaron.
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 Yep. And notice that you can spell all that with that Zayin Kaf Resh. You see? All right.
Uh-huh.
Verb roots. Let me check this comment board real quick. Verb roots. They talking about they made vowel cheat sheets and everything. All right, verb roots. Verb roots. There is an especially important relationship between Hebrew roots and Hebrew verbs. Every verb in Hebrew has a root. Generally composed of 3 letters. In chapter 4 and chapter 5, we introduced the following verbs. Shema, he heard. Halak, he walked. Shamar, he guarded. Zakar, he remembered. Ahmad, he stood. And Malak, he ruled. The 3 consonants in each of these verbs are the root letters for that verb. From now on, each new verb will be introduced in its root form with dots between the consonants and without vowels. Okay? So it's just showing you. Shema is the root for her. Halak is the root for walk. Zakar is the root for remember. And the mod is the root for stand. All right? So we're saying each verb will be introduced in its root form with dots between the consonants and without vowels. It's just to help you recognize the root words. That's all it is. All right. All right, I'm gonna go down. Shamar is the root for God, and Malak is the root for rule. Singular perfect patterns. Singular perfect patterns. All right. You got root, they're gonna be separating the dots. You got masculine singular perfect with the I. All right, with the T vowel, and then you got feminine singular perfect with the T vowel with the hey at the end of it. All right, but this is what it's showing you. Shema, Shin Mem Ayan. All right, the masculine form of it is Shema, and the feminine singular form of it is Sham'a. Sham'a. Okay, on down. Shin Mem Resh. The masculine singular form for that is Shamar. The feminine singular form of that is Shamra. Shamra. Y'all just did this, so this is just brushing y'all up real quick. The next one is Mem Lamed Kaf, final. The masculine singular form for that is Malak. The feminine singular form for that is Malka. Malka. That's my daughter's middle name, Malka. Meaning, she ruled or queen, Melka. All right, Halak, Hey, Lamed, Kaf, final. The masculine singular form for that is Halak. The The feminine singular form for that is halka. Halka. Zayin Ketrish. Masculine singular form for that is zakor. The feminine singular form for that is zakra. Zakra. All right. Ayin Mim Dalet. The masculine singular form for that is amad. The feminine singular form for that is amda. Amda. All right. And in Hebrew. And in Hebrew. The English word and is not a separate word in Hebrew. Instead, the letter wav is attached to the beginning of the word. You see, a father, abba, or ab, okay? You see, and a father, wa'ab, or wa'abba, all right? You see the king, Hamalek. You see, and the king, Wahamalek, Wahamalek. The word and why ordinarily takes the vowel shiva. Vowel wa. Now trip about this. David and Abraham and Ruth. All right, trip about how you read it. You read it. Dawid wa Abraham wa Ruth. All right, who want to do that next one? Let me see. Let me see. Sister Alicia Edwards, your mic up. Do that next one.
David, Amar,
Not
Ahmad, Waha,
Wahoo.
Wahoo, Halak,
Do it again, she bro.
David, Ahmad, Waha,
Not Waha.
Wahoo,
There you go.
and then Halak.
Meaning what? David stood and he walked, right?
Right.
All right. Sister Valeria, you got the next one. Come on home.
Okay. Hanar. Hanara.
Yeah, Hanar wa Hana'ara. Hanar wa Hana'ara. The young man and the young woman. So it just showing you that wa in Hebrew means and. And you're gonna read that all throughout the Torah, remember? And the Most High said this, and the Most High did this. You're gonna keep seeing why before him speaking, before any of his actions, whatever. You're gonna be seeing why. Even when you're talking about nouns or subjects, right? So that just lets you know the why just ain't the why also acts as conjunction. That's what and is. It's a conjunction word. So when you're talking about more than one person, you're gonna have that water and, okay? Why is and in Hebrew? Why is and? Like ha is the, why is and in Hebrew. Some people don't say why, they say va. It's up to you. But it ain't just a letter, it also acts as a conjunction word for and, okay? The why and is sometimes written u and not vu. It may also appear as all those variations of why. These variations do not change the meaning of the why and. So no matter how you see it, if you see it like that, it doesn't change. Now you know what it is because it'll be before a word. You know what I'm saying? It'll be before a verb. You know what I'm saying? You'll be like, oh, okay, and. You'll train your eye to get it. It ain't even that hard. Below are the rules for how to spell and. Before most consonants, and is spelled. Before a bet, mem, or pay, and is usually spelled with a oo. You know what I'm saying? A Y with a dot. Ooh. Before a Shiva, and is usually spelled ooh, just like the line above it. All right. Before a combination vowel of a minus I and a Shiva, and is usually spelled Y. Y. But all of those mean and. You feel me? So you ain't even got to beat yourself up over it. You'll know it all means and when you see it. All right. Let's get down into it. We're gonna start over at the right. Sisters of Ra. A son and a daughter. A son. Hold on. Let me turn Sister Valeria down real quick. Sister Zipporah. Turn you up a little taste. All right. A son and a daughter. How would we say that, Sister Zipporah?
Bain Rubat.
There you go. Yep. Bain Ubat. Good job. Good job, Shebrew. Good job. Sister Beat Ya, you up next, Shebrew. You up next. You up next. All right. How would I say, how would we say a house and an animal?
Bai U Benema.
And remember, that's a Shiva right there after the Y.
Ooh.
So you would say, ooh, hey, ma.
Ubnema.
Go ahead, do it again.
Bai Ubnena Ubhema.
Yep, because Bahama is the word for animal, word for cattle or animal. So you saying a house, bayit, and you got to bring the Y in front of the animal. You feel me? But it's a Shiva right there underneath the bet. So you would say Ubhema, bayit, Ubhema. And it still means the same thing, a house and an animal. All right. Sister Alicia Edwards, where you at, Shebrew? Let me turn you on up a little taste. Turn you on up a little taste. All right. How would I say that? David.
David. Ye Raus Salim.
Do it again. What is it?
David.
Look at you.
Wa'usalim.
You would say Dawid, we Rushalim.
Rushalim.
Yeah, we, because you see the dot
E
underneath the Y, so that makes an E sound. All right, so Dawid, we Rushalim. Dawid, we Rushalim. All right. In the above examples, notice that the pronunciation of words containing the Beged Kafet letters, Pei, Kaf, and Bet may change. The change in pronunciation does not change the meaning of the word. That's very important. Very important. All right. The use of from in Hebrew. Use of from in Hebrew. The word mean from has two forms. It can appear fully spelled as mean, which is a mem and a noon final, with a dot underneath the mem. It can also be attached to a word as just a mem, or as it says me or as may. Okay. Here are examples. From a house, you would say me bayit. From a man, you would say may ish. From the king, you would say may hamalek. All right. From the house, you could also say mean habit. Mean habit. From the house. From the man, you could say mean ha'ish. From the king, you could say mean hamalek. So from, when you see the mem in front of a word in Hebrew, it's a prefix. It means from. Like if you saw the Y, it means and. If you saw the ha, it means the. When you see a mem in front of a word such as house, man, or king, it means from. So y'all write that down in y'all notes. It's very important, because when you see like the Most High brought us from the land, they say from the land of Egypt or something like that, it would say ma haaretz, from the land, Mitzrayim, from the land. You know what I'm saying? You'll see that mem in front of it. Mem as a prefix means from. These are important rules. You need to know that when learning Hebrew. Mem,
I have a question.
go ahead, Shebrew.
You see how the mem is it's either got the one dot or the line. Does it matter when writing it which one you use?
No, the definition doesn't change no matter what. They got different rules for it, but once you learn to recognize what it is, like say for when it says from a man, instead of saying maish, it had like the minus sign under it, and it said maish. It would still mean from a man.
Okay.
It still would mean that. You know what I'm saying? It's just them getting technical in the language on, you know what I'm saying, if you ever going to be sitting down with certain scholars or whatever. But if you're reading the Torah for what it is, regardless if it got 2 dots, 1 dot, or a minus sign or whatever, it still means the same exact thing.
Okay.
It still means the same thing, all right? All right, so look, the use of it in Hebrew. Use of it in Hebrew. The masculine pronoun, who, he, is written for it when referring to masculine nouns. The feminine pronoun he, which is she, is used for it when referring to feminine nouns. Here comes some examples. All right, it says the house stood and it guarded a family. So it says habit amad wahu shamar mishpaka. All right, so it says the house stood and it guarded the family. So you got that who in there, which means he, but it also means it. It also means it when referring to masculine nouns, okay? Let's go a line down. The family remembered and it went to Jerusalem. So it says Hamishpaka Zakra Waish Hauka El Yarushalayim. Yarushalayim. You see the feminine form of Zakar, Zakra. You see the feminine form of Halak, which means to walk, which is Hauka. So it used there is the word for she. You see? So if it's talking masculine and it's talking about an it, it's going to use the word for he, who. If it's feminine and it's talking about an it, it's going to use the he, feminine, for she. And the tip off will be the verbs around it will be feminine as well. Like that Zakar or that Zakra is feminine for Zakar. That Hauka is feminine for Halak. You see? So that's just more rules to it. Exercises. Read and translate each of the following words and state whether they are masculine or feminine. Masculine or feminine. All right? So about this. Read and translate the following verb forms and write them in their root form. Go on down. All right. It's also giving you some more examples. Before the combination vowel and the shiva, and is usually spelled wet. Before the combination vowel I and shiva, and is usually spelled wa. When from is spelled mean, it is usually attached to the following word with a hyphen called the makef. Thus, from the house would look like mean hyphen habit. Mean hyphen habayit. My bad. The hyphen is called a makef in Hebrew. So it's just showing you it's connected to what it's from. From habayit. Mean hyphen habayit. In most biblical texts, to improve readability, the primer does not use the makef. When from is attached to a word, it is spelled me. When a word begins with a guttural letter from, it is spelled may. All right? So it says read and translate the following verb forms and write them in their root form. So you got that. You got malak. Then underneath that, you got malka. you would write out mem dot lamed dot kaf dot. That's how you write in this root form. All right. Number 5, it says zakar, and it says zakra. For the root form, you write out zayin dot kaf dot resh dot. Everybody understand? 4, shema or shama. You write out shin dot mem dot ayan dot. You turn this sister down a little taste. Hold on, y'all. Turn up some of y'all. See y'all. This is the poor us just to beat y'all. Bang. All right. I got you Hebrews back up. All right. Number 3 for Shemor. You were or Shamra. So they're showing you the masculine form of it and the feminine form of it. To write out the root forms or the root forms of it, all you doing is putting a dot in between the 3 letters. That's it. All right. Another homework is number 3. Read the following sentences aloud and translate. So you would say Ruth Zakra, which is Ruth remembered. You would say Hu Halak, he walked. He Hauka, she walked. Number 4, Abba Shamor, a father guarded. Ha Naara Shamra, the young woman guarded. All right. Sham'a ha Isha, the wife heard, and so on, and so on. So you got that. You got exercise 1, 2, and 3. That's homework. Okay. Number 4, circle the correct form of the verb in each sentence. Read and translate. All right. So if you start over at number 5, let me holler sister Valeria. Number 5, right? That says na'ar. Which verb would you use and why?
Halak, because that's the masculine form.
Right, and na'ar means what?
Young man.
Good job, good job, good job. And so on, y'all. I think y'all can all figure that out right there. That's real, almost self-explanatory on you know what I'm saying, what you'll be doing right there. All right, so circle the correct form of the verb in each sentence. Read and translate. Read and translate. All right. Again, if you're having any problems, go back up to the rules at the top of the chapter and read them slowly, and you'll see, oh, okay, that's what that is right there. That's what that is. Real simple. All right. Read the following sentence aloud and translate. All right. Well, number 5, when it says Ha Mishpaka Malka Wahi Zakra Bain. All right. The family, okay, the family rules, and it remembered a son. And it remembered a son. All right. So that's something you'll do. You go through and start translating all of the sentences right there. Read the following sentences and translate. Okay. Number 6. Number 6. All right. From now on, each chapter. From now on, each chapter will have. From now on, each chapter will have a substitution exercise. This exercise contains a series of sentences with highlighted words. Each sentence is followed by a list of words to be substituted for the highlighted word. Every time a word is replaced, the rest of the sentence may need to be changed to agree with the new word. Pay careful attention to the use of masculine and feminine words, verb forms, and pronouns. The first sentence is done for you. Rewrite the sentences below, replacing the highlighted word with each word in the list that follows. Read sentences aloud and translate. So, see right there, it says, Ha Na'or Ahmad. Ha Na'or Ahmad. All right. And it's right there. You see the Ha Na'or is talking about a young man. And if we're talking about a young man stood, and you wouldn't say Amda, you know what I'm saying? You would say Ahmad. So what you're attaching, your subject is always going to be highlighted. Like the next one is Dawid. All right. The next one is Abraham. The next one is Melech. The one on down there is Haish. The one down there is from Had Na'ara. All right. So notice what it says again. From now on, each chapter will have a substitution exercise. And this is make sure you're using proper grammar and the proper verb forms. Like you can't be talking about David and be using feminine verbs. You know what I'm saying? You can't be talking about Sarah and using masculine verbs. So that's all it's doing. It's just training you to make sure you're using the proper verbs with the proper subject. All right, I'm gonna read it again. From now on, each chapter will have a substitution exercise. This exercise contains a series of sentences with a highlighted word. Each sentence is followed by a list of words to be substituted for the highlighted word. Every time a word is replaced, the rest of the sentence may need to be changed to agree with the new word. Pay careful attention to the use of masculine and feminine words, verb forms, and pronouns. The first sentence is done for you. Rewrite the sentences below, replacing the highlighted word with each word in the list that follows. Read the sentences aloud. All right? So that right there is may sound kind of hard, but once you apply yourself, Hebrews, it ain't hard at all. It ain't hard at all. All right. Read, and number 7, read and translate each Hebrew sentence. Translate the English sentences below using the Hebrew sentence above as a guide. That's real easy. That shouldn't even be hard for y'all. All right. Haish, Shamar, Melech, Waisha, Shamra, Bahema. All right. So you're looking for what? The woman guarded a king and wife guarded the cattle. All right. You look on down here, what we talking about? They ain't guarded the king. See. Ain't. Okay. Guarded the king, and then you look for the rest of them. And a wife or the woman guarded cattle. So that's all you're doing. You just picking them apart. Then the woman guarded an animal. So you pick D, right? And then you pick C and D. C and D. You got the woman guarded the king, right? And then you got and the woman guarded cattle or an animal. So you pick C and D for that one. Jump down to 2. Malak Hamalek Mi Rushalayim Wahu Shema El Dawid. Right? So you go down there and you pick the letters that correspond to the Hebrew text. That should be real easy for y'all because y'all reading scripts and translate. All right. Number 8 says read and translate the following sentences. There shouldn't be nothing either. Ha'ab, Shamar, Bain, Ubat, Wahu, Shema, Debar, Mi, Rushalayim. All right. The father guarded a son and daughter, and he heard the word from Jerusalem. That's line 1. I just gave that to y'all. All right. And on down. So it ain't even that hard. Like I said, y'all doing very good. The next chapter will be chapter 6, nouns and verbs plural. And that'll be Sunday evening. Y'all willing, 7 p.m. All right. So y'all keep up the good work. Y'all doing excellent. Again, don't shortcut yourself. Do that homework and them exercises. I'm doing them too. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't like y'all doing them by yourselves. I'm doing them as well. Freshening up on a few areas I need freshening up on myself. So y'all keep up the good work. Go ahead, Shebro. You say what?
Are you getting my email?
Yeah, I got yours today. You said I ain't gonna put your government name out there, Shebro, but yeah, I see the position you work and everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, look at Shebro. She professional. Sister Beat y'all. I got yours. You sent yours through the messenger earlier today. I was like, it was blurry a little taste, but then you threw it back out there. It was more clear. Sister Valerie Yah, I got your email probably like an hour or two before we started. You know, so y'all Shebrew's doing good. Y'all Shebrew's doing good. And I always remember that the rebroadcast will be up on Honor and Humility STL. So if you ever got to go back over it, do that. If you got to inbox your brother, holler at me. Sister Zipporah, you know how to get in direct contact with me. You know what I'm saying, through Brother Daniel. But y'all keep up the good work. Sister Alicia Elwitz, you been doing your homework too. She do. I've been checking you out. So y'all doing good though. And if there's any problems, just go back to the top of the chapter and revisit some of the rules. Meditate on them. Look, it's Thursday. We ain't gonna be back in class till Sunday evening. So you got roughly, what, 72 hours or something to meditate over what you learning. Because it ain't always about just reading and studying. Sometimes you got to sit back and reflect on what you done learned. Sleep on it, you know what I'm saying? And come on back to it. And you be like, oh, that's what that means. That's what that means. You know what I'm saying? That's meditation. That's meditation. It's reflecting over what you've been taking in as well. It's spiritually digesting. Like you don't just eat and take in everything, you know what I'm saying? Eventually you're gonna have to digest that food you're putting in your mouth. Same spiritually with the knowledge you're taking in. You don't just want to cram it on in and you never had time to sit back and spiritually digest it. To be like, oh, that's what that means. Oh, okay, that is a mem in front of her. That is a y in front of her. Oh, that is a feminine verb because that's what the subject is Sarah. That is a masculine verb because the subject is David. You see? And that's all. But y'all doing an excellent job. Y'all keep up the good work. Again, Sunday, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. We're gonna be hitting chapter 6. We got exercising homework, and y'all gonna keep increasing in this thing. All praise to the Most High. Long to the King.
Shalom.
Hallelujah. Shalom. Shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom.
Yahoo.